Hope you guys doing well, and today I'm going to show you that how the Adobe XD will work. So you need to simply go to the new and add a custom size here, and simply grab a artboard and then name it your first design and resize this whatever you want, and for any of your design will be added to this layout. So I'm gonna add something like 1000 by 1000 just to show you that how it will work. And this is basically an introduction video of the Adobe XD, and let me drag some box here, clicking the shift key from my keyboard and hold the mouse button and simply drag. The shape will be square, and if you want to leave the shift here, it will automatically get the height width as whatever you want. And if you want to hold the alt key of your keyboard, like I'm gonna move this and hold the alt key from your keyboard, and it will automatically expand from the top and bottom also. And if you want to hold the alt and shift key, so the secure box is expand as a secure. So this is how you can draw a box, and there are some indicators which you can reduce, add a radius into your secure box like this. So if you want to click a single handle, and it will reduce your all four corners. And if you want to simply reduce the one single corner, you need to simply click over here and then click and drag. Actually, you can also manually add the value here, round 20. So this round 20 is applied into your first corner, and there are four boxes, and you can also add the values manually. Like if you want to creating a design which is have two corner radius, and you can simply add the 40 values into your object. So this is how the box, our rectangle tool, will work. And now I'm gonna tell you about the ellipse tool, which is the same as we work with the radius. Holding the shift key, it will expand from the bottom right, and if you want to hold the alt key, it will expand from four of your corners, and this will automatically get the radius of 50%. So that is how you can create a design like this and make it some smaller, and then smaller, and smaller. I think that we have created a thought using our ellipse tool, like, yeah, this one. Yeah. So how the ellipse tool will work in the, and if you want to add a line radius and add the add something like line over here like this. So you can also, if you want to hold a shift key from your keyboard, it will add a simple radius and align your line around your clockwise, and this is how the line will work. And now I'm gonna tell you about something of pen tool. If you are creating a shape which have the like this, like this and this, so you can also work with the pen tool to define a shape. And if you are if you want to delete these corners, it will automatically delete that. I'm gonna tell you about some kind of like this and this actually, and this one and this one. This is so this is how you can create a shape using your pen tool. And the text tool also have the, but there is a simple text tool here where you can expand your size using your mouse. And if you want to repeat that grid like this, so that tool is much better. And because if you're working with the Adobe Photoshop and creating a layout of website and creating a navigation, that is very easy to manage the navigation, and we don't need to manually add the spacing into each of our uh, menu spacing. So that is very simple and easy to use. So that is how I have work in the Adobe XD and leave it Photoshop behind. And that is very simple and easy to use. Just for if you have create a complete website into your Adobe XD, and you need to simply click over here, here. It will automatically resize of and add multiple columns. For example, I have added a menu here, something like this. I'm gonna add a menu here with the background, and then created a element which is actually I'm gonna add some text over here with the name of logo, and place it over here with the white color. And we need to simply group this and add the control command key, control C key from our keyboard, and simply select the second artboard from our Adobe XD and click the control V, press the control V for the placing, and we are simply just adding multiple headers in uh, each of our artboard. And no matter whatever you are working on, that is also for mobile and website and much more about that. So that is very easy to manage the UI UX things. And in Adobe Photoshop there are multiple ways that we can duplicate the layers and paste into another um, file and then place it and manually adjust this. This is the dynamic way to manage the layers in multiple artboards. So that is very easy to work with the artboards using Adobe XD. So there we have some layers panel here, and if you want to expand this, work with this and select any of your element. So the smart uh, artboard will automatically grab these layers, and you can also add a modification from here, add make a symbol and whatever you want. And just there are a beautiful feature that I have ever liked of Adobe XD is here. Here you can simply save the values of your presets. For example, I am adding a character style here, and there are some kind of menu here, home, about, and something like this. You can resize this and simply click this one here, and it will automatically get these font family, font size, and font weight and alignment. All those elements are stored within a single button, where you can just simply click and your all the styles are applied into your text. And next thing is symbols. You can also save the symbols into your symbols element, and you can also reduce these symbols, and you can also add the colors. For example, I am using this red color in my, actually I'm gonna grab this one and add a color over here, so you can easily apply all those colors with the one single click. And that is how the presets will save into your artboard, and easy to handle all of your object. For example, you are working a website and define a typography with the large heading, small heading, and extra small headings, and for the paragraph and the for the lists, accordions, and something like. And you are easy to handle those typography here and color scheme here and symbols here, so you don't need to keep that in mind, your color, and again and again you don't need to switch your uh, design tool and go to the browser and pick the color. You just simply need to add a color. There are an other thing that you can add a color over here into your colors panel. Simply click the add, so it will very helpful. So if you don't want to save this preset, you are adding a single color, you need to simply add over here. And there is another thing with the border, same for the borders. You can also add these borders into your borders panel, color scheme. So there are another thing that is a prototype, and you just need to simply click the button and then leave this and add some transitions with the overlays and drag. And also you can add another color scheme which is here, so you can add the auto animation also. There are some default features, so here you can just simply play this, and it will and click this one. There are some of our art objects are same because we don't have created these smart objects properly. That's why we are getting the single results. But you can also add those in your smart object. For example, I am opening a website or XD to show you that how the artboard will work. Give me a second. There we have some wireframe of a website. So you can simply go to the prototype and click over here and add the transition and click here, and you can also create the another button with this, and go to this and simply play this. I'm gonna click this one and find the typography, and if you click over here we have the button screens, and then click over here, it will automatically get you through your all of your wireframes. So that is easy to send these wireframes in a single click, which is share for department, share for review, share for document, and manage links, and record a, you can also record a video. That's very powerful feature. So I'm gonna share for department. It will automatically create a link for me, I think. Yeah, here we have if you want to protect a password in for your this and do you don't want to access these publicly, you can also add the password here and send to the client and password, and once it will add a password and your website is uh, automatically created. There is some of powerful features which is review, and it will be also very easy to point out your design, and you can just fix by using their chat panel. This is a built-in chat panel. There is another thing that we can also preview it this into our mobile phones by simply clicking on mobile and connect our mobile with the PC or iMac, so we are able to access these designs into these prototypes and their designs into real-time mobile devices. So that's a lots of features that we are having this. So I'm gonna add us another. Let me come up with this, and I'm gonna design some kind of layout. Actually the red color is very, yeah. Here we have a simple box here. We if we are need to repeat these box, and simply click the uh, grid and expand this. If you want to add three grids into your single object, you are just simply drag the right corner and you are done. And if you want to expand this from the bottom, and that is very easy also. And the image placing within their boxes are also very easy. I'm gonna grab some images from my computer. Let me go to the downloads. So we have some images, and I'm going to place these all images into one object, and all the images are placed very well. And if you want to expand this, the images will repeated automatically. So that is very powerful feature also in our Adobe XD. So that's all for now, guys. Hope you guys enjoy my tutorial, and don't forget to subscribe my channel. If you have any question regarding any of your multimedia questions, you can also comment me in that video, and you can also subscribe my YouTube channel, click the bell icon for the latest updates, and visit my website, and see you guys in my next video.